minutes. And hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arcana 12. Sorry about the no session yesterday. We got some technical difficulties, no electricity and all that. But today, almost everybody is here. Kitiara will join us in a bit. So, without further ado, let's skip the Today with Us and start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys successfully defended the Tamer Legion's outpost after an unknown saboteur crippled their defenses. The victory was short-lived, however, as you were immediately bombarded by distress signals from allies all across the world. Powerless to be everywhere at once and running out of resources, you guys sent messages of reassurance before teleporting to Littoralis for some desperate rest. But the moment your heads hit the pillows, alarms blared. Cultists were assaulting the Sanguinum estate. Leaving Ignis behind to recover her magical strength, the rest of the party, you guys rushed over to defend the grounds. It was a fatal miscalculation, however. While you fought outside, members of the Children of the Emperor infiltrated the estate, taking Ignis and the children. Not the Empire children, the Ignis's children, Kitiara's child, I think that's it, hostage. Cornered, and now out of option, you guys relented, surrendering the last piece of the beast to Lady Requel. And as the villains withdrew, the sadistic Lord Heelblade forced Lady Ashburn to drop the spell that she was concentrating on, triggering a catastrophic blast of magical fire that engulfed the room with the party and the children inside.
Check audio.
Yep, audio's there. Don't worry. So, right now, second. Sheet. There you go. So, right now, you guys are in a garden. Flourishing. Ignis, Kane, Kitiara, Jack. Looking around you, you see tall, neatly trimmed hedges, bushes containing flowers and plants from all over the world, all in one place. All of it looks wild and chaotic, but at the same time, organized and uniform. And at the center of this garden is a stone monolith, 12 foot tall, roughly hewn, worn by time, but well taken care of. And on this monolith is a list of words, names you assume, carved into the stone, signatures of different kinds of languages, 12 of them. And in front of the monolith, sitting on the floor on a blanket with a bottle in his hand, is a human male, around his 30s. He wears a simple brown tunic and pants. Nothing remarkable, but the long, dark red hair tied to a ponytail that waves in the air like it is underwater tells you that something's different about this person.
It's the guy. It's the guy that is the.
So right now you're standing kind of like at the start of a path. The path goes on for maybe about 10 feet or so, 15 feet or so. And then it's that man sitting on the ground looking at the stone monolith. Doesn't seem to notice you just yet.
Can I go beside the man?
Go what? Sorry?
Can I go beside the man?
All right. So
Beside.
Kane immediately starts walking ahead first to go beside the man. And as you make your way forwards, yeah,
Yeah.
Ignis?
No, I was just gonna go up and talk to him straight away. Just like, Darius?
As you guys are walking over, Ignis calls out Darius. Darius turns around. And yes, you do see a human mirroring the appearance of statues that you see on Darius. Of course, the statues are a little bit too perfect, a little bit too handsome. This one looks like just a normal man. 5 o'clock shadow, beard's a little bit unkempt. His eyes are this striking red, almost kind of reminds you of a fallen's eye. But except his right eye has this peculiar shaped iris, this glowing yellow triangle, as he turns to you and says, "Good. We hope you arrived in time." As he pushed himself up to stand.
Where?
Sorry?
Where are we?
Arrive where?
You are here. Where you were.
My kids. A fire. This is this another one of these
Dreams?
alternate dreams?
He kind of tilts his head, scratching. We don't understand what you're trying to say, but just want to make sure that you guys are okay. Heard you're in trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You could
I mean,
say
everyone.
so?
I think everyone's in trouble.
The whole
Yeah.
plane is in trouble.
That is what I've been.
Everything's-
And kind of clutches his head for a bit. That's what we've been hearing.
Are you
Kind of looks around for a bit,
Can
still
I
kind of like
reach
awkward,
out?
unsure what to do. You reach out.
Are you real? As I say that, is this real?
You reach out with your hand, and he kind of grabs onto your arm as well. As you see a Goliath stands before you, holding really tightly into your arm. As real as I can be. There's no time to waste. We have no idea how long we can maintain this communication.
Okay. Wait, who's the Goliath again? I don't remember there being a Goliath.
As you
I don't remember
see
there being a
the
Goliath.
elven woman before you gently lets your hand down. So we'll be brief. We need you to find us.
Where? I mean, obviously, you want us to find all of you?
No. Simply head to where everything began.
For you or for us?
First arc?
You see the elven woman kind of turns around for a bit. She caresses one arm who looks to be carved out of wood, basically. As she kind of caresses it, seemingly thinking for a bit before turning around. And this blue dragonborn shouts out, The Hall of Union. Defiance, all home. A hall where peace was forged and destruction wrought. Meet us there. Hmm?
Mm,
What? We're in all hope?
do we know what they're talking about? I don't think we've ever been to.
We have been into all hope,
Okay.
but like uh a ways some time ago. We were trying to look for that seventh arc, remember?
Mm,
And then there was that we, yeah, that's when Sorrow and who was it? Tammy, I think, died.
Um, a question, if I may. And how do we
Yes.
find this Hall of Union?
Talk to. Oh, what's her name?
Silvana?
Gilvana.
Ilvana? Hmm.
She
We've
has
been speaking to
the
her.
artifact. She'll point the way.
Um, but the world is in chaos. Our friends need our help. Should we just abandon them and go on this quest?
You feel a
oh,
slap across your face as you see the
yeah.
Githyanki in front of you. You've gone through Hermasol's dungeon, and yet you still believe that you can have everything you wanted. He takes a step back. You chose this path, and you will lose people. Deal with it.
You're asking us to abandon our friends, our family?
You feel a tug around your neck as you're pulled down to bow to a bow basically, as you meet eye to eye with the gnome. Very messy bun hair, almost like military uniform right now, as she pulls you down to her eye level. Not abandon. Sacrifice. You'll have to make the choice. As he pushes you back. Darius takes a step
How much?
back.
How much time do we have?
My understanding, you've passed the last piece to the Emperor.
Pass is a strong word, but he
Reluctantly.
has it.
He gives you a nod.
Yeah.
Then he kind of thinks for a bit as the blue dragonborn scratches his head and takes a couple step to the side, pacing around the room. Well, I'm not entirely sure how the spell can be dismantled, but I'm sure the beast is creative in a way, especially with those children. Oh, no.
What spell that they want to dismantle?
She turns around as this divine-looking warforge floats over towards you, Ignis.
So cool. Okay.
The spell that we use to break the beast apart. Remember, young one, the beast is not a creature, not a thing. It is a force of nature. If you believe your swords and knives will be able to wound such a creature, you may lose the rest of the world like we had.
What could we do better?
Leave as soon as possible. Find us and complete the ritual as we did.
What do we need to give to complete the ritual?
Find us. And we
We're
will
gonna
tell
have
you
to make an
everything.
impasse. Oh,
At this point, the garden seems to shift for a bit. The sun seemed to move very quickly from morning till noon till dusk. Orange light almost showers the entire room, the entire garden. As you see the person in front of you kind of takes a couple of steps back. Their voices are quieting down. Find us. Remember that.
Hall of Union in Allholm? What was it again?
Olive Union. City of Defiance. All home.
The
Remember.
Fines.
Okay.
He takes a couple steps back. And then looks at you, Ignis. We have talked to your husband. He'll come back soon. He turns over to look at you guys. But this once, we'll give you an out. But we can't do much. I'm sorry.
What does that mean? These ones? Like, what
As
did you refer
the
to?
sun sets completely into night until the entire garden is covered in darkness. As you open your eyes, you see that moment again. Time almost slows down at this point as Ignis, still drunken a little bit, you see Heelblade grab onto the wrist of Lady Ashburn. She opens her palm, causing that bead, that glowing red bead, to slowly drop towards the floor. You can see at the door, you can see Kane and Kitiara and J5. I think Kitiara and J5 rush in, arms wide, trying to cover the entire room. And just before the bead gets ready to hit onto the ground, you see another brilliant flash of light before a rift opens right next to you, as you see a man leaping out, his white hair kind of like fluttering behind him as he leaps forward towards the bead that is falling onto the floor.
No!
Rex grabs onto the giant bead, holds it in his hand, and then they see the bead detonates inside his palm, but reinforced with some kind of magical energy. You see Rex is holding on to the flames. It's spilling slightly out of his hand as you see the children is slowly sinking into the shadow with this surprised feeling at what the hell just happened. Rex is holding
Wait,
on to it, and the rest of you, what do you guys do?
Did you say sinking into the shadows like with Hillblade?
All the children, yes. Children of the 12.
Okay. Marching.
Children of the Emperor, sorry.
It's a
Um,
different
Agnes is a
children.
one track. She has a one track mind. She's only thinking of one children.
Exactly.
The children! Think of the
The
children.
The adult children is sinking into the shadow. The young children is still panicking around. Rex leaps out from whatever rift this is, grabs onto the bead that is on the floor as it detonates. You can see some kind of magical energies like reinforcing his arm such that it does not get blown apart by that magic, but you can see that flame is slowly bursting out of his palm. Whatever enchantment he has, it is not enough. What do you do, Ignis? Or everybody else, to be honest.
I'm okay. As I see the fire about to detonate, I'm gonna focus on reaching and resonating with the fire itself, and reach out my hand to kind of complete the hug on the fire that Rex has. As I close my eyes and I try to connect with the primal nature of fire that is within me, and hoping that part can bend the flames to my will as I try to absorb the fire into myself, kind of like telling it to burn me instead. And as I try to do that, I to make it more enticing to the fire, I'm gonna start recalling the moments of my life where I can show it that burning me is much better than burning the rest of the people within this room, because I have endured. I'm a much bigger fire than these tiny sparks ever are, and I'm gonna recall the moments that kind of tells that to be true. Like when I was young, and everything just like how I could burn things so easily, and then I learned to control it because of Dew and River, who taught me how to control, and then my mind would flash to the years I fought with my party, and I learned that the fire that I have is more valuable in sealing wounds instead of destroying people, and then I locked eyes with Rex as we hold onto this ball before it detonates further, and think of the moment when my fire was almost dying, and then because I thought the everything that I thought I was fighting for was gone, and then he came and rekindles it, and since then it just keeps burning and burning. And as I look around the room at my children's panicked face, I just remember the moments each of them come to this world, and how every moment that I had with them, every laughter, every injuries, every possible questions they have, the mischief that they made has kept my fire alive, and all of these to show the fire in front of me to come and burn me and just me instead, because with me they will burn brighter. Because I know, if anything, I know fire, and fire is prideful, reckless, and they would not care for small embers. They're just about to spark when I have burned longer and brighter, and with me they will burn brighter. As I kind of ask them to come to me instead, and I've tried to absorb it.
You're gonna try to absorb the fire that's coming towards everybody. So you're trying to do like an improvised magic kind of thing?
Yes, that's
Right.
what I was trying to say.
Gotcha. Can you go ahead roll me a wisdom saving throw? Wisdom check, please. Wisdom spellcasting check.
Can it be a saving throw? Because I'm poisoned. Come on.
I think
I did this
Oh, no, yeah.
before. I'm scared. Do I get any advantage? Or just-
no.
Does it help if I go blind GM roll or?
Sure. Go ahead. Roll. Go blind GM roll.
And there's no way I can top it up, is there? Or I don't know. I thought it was a disadvantage because I'm poisoned, right?
That is correct. Yes. All right. So as you can see Rex grab onto the ball of flame, and as it detonates, you can see pieces of his enchantment on his armor, on his body is starting to peel off basically, and it's actually starting to literally burn his skin as he's trying to hold on to that flame. Ignis leaps over and tries to improvise a way to pull the flames away from away from hitting everybody, try to pull what remains into her, but given that she's already injured and everything, she couldn't do much as more and more of the fire starts to burn her as well, as it gets worse and worse on both of them basically. The rest of you, what do you guys do?
I'm in the doorway, I know, but is there anyone who outside of Ignis's field?
Everybody's inside the room right now, so you're the furthest away.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit. Guess I could try to reach the closest person to shield them.
All right, so Kane, you're gonna reach out, try to protect. Closest person would be who at this moment would be Rio at the corner here, I guess. So Rex, Kane, you rush over towards Rio, trying to kind of like cover that area where you kind of collide with Kitiara for a bit, because Kitiara, if I recall correctly, you're going over to protect Rio as well.
Yeah, or at least that section, like as much like I'm gonna be as close to the center of the room where the blast is gonna emanate from, and I'm blocking the portion of that that's leading to that side of the room.
All right, so as Rex
roughly behind me, yeah.
As Rex and Ignis is kind of like holding on to the ball of flame right now, Kitiara, you go behind them, spread your arms, your legs, try to like cover as much as the room with yourself basically, while Kane, you rush over to the back trying to pull the kids closer to each other so that they're properly covered by Kitiara. J5, what are you doing at this moment?
Is there time for me to cast a spell?
What do you want to do?
I want to cast this one at 3rd level.
I don't see what spell that is. Come on. All right. And what are you trying to do with that?
I'm gonna pull Kyle and Carl outside of the blast range.
Well, because it's a place that you can see with this, right? So best you can see is, outside the room in the corridor.
Yeah. As
All
far
right.
as I can. It's 90 feet range, right?
90 feet range, got it.
Put them as far, yeah.
All right, so J5, you rush over and you try to teleport the I think it'll be Kelvin and Kalora out as far as possible as the
You can do both?
Yeah,
higher
because
level.
I casted at high level, yeah.
So targeting for
It says
both
higher
of
level and
them.
slowly range.
High level is just one. Sorry, it's just further away, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, so just target one person.
just one.
Target
Guess.
Kelvin
L.
as
Yeah.
Kelvin as he is shunted out of the room, from the wrapping that Suture has had on him. He gets teleported away as the bomb
Straight.
on the floor detonates. And let me roll the damage. This. As the bomb explodes, as you guys going around trying to protect as much people as you can.
No, I got Canora. Okay. I'm here. It's okay.
You guys take 1 second. Let me do the math real quick. 1, 2. The one that remains inside this room will be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Rio, Lilia, Alaric, and also Kalora. That is 4. And there is 3 of you. Looking up. 1 second.
Well, if you count Rex, that'll be 4.
Alright. So, as the bomb detonates, each of you, Kane, Kitiara, sorry. No, not Kane. Ignis, Kitiara, and Rex, the 3 of you will take 100 points of fire damage.
Oh, I'm high resistant, half that.
Yes, half that.
Can I take more? So other people take less?
Unfortunately, do not be able to. So go ahead. 100 points. Could do 100 points for yourself, Kitiara. And Rex takes the 100 points as well as the fire spreads throughout the room. And thanks to you guys, actually, you're able to block for the most part the fire damage coming to each of you. But I'm still gonna need all of you to go ahead and roll me dexterity saving throw. Because you guys are still inside that room.
Poison doesn't affect
Magical
saving.
effect, right? So,
Magical effect.
Just attack rolls and I put it in check.
And lastly, Kane.
I'm rolling.
Yep.
Alright, I got a 7. So you said it's
7 plus Kane's stats for dexterity saving throw is 21. All of you failed.
shit.
So you guys take
That's
7.
High DC.
Can I
So you
reroll
guys
that
take.
with Indomitable?
Sure, go ahead, reroll that.
You have advantage, by the way.
Do I?
Remember, you're a barbarian.
You're
No, that's
raging.
only if I have raging,
No, she's
right?
not raging. You have to
Did I
rage.
say I'm not raging now.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, would it be raging?
I
Double
don't
check.
think so.
I don't think
Battle?
so.
I'm not sure.
You-
I think so.
You don't need to be raging, but you need to have the danger sense. I think it's a level.
Yeah, level
Yeah,
2.
wait,
She has
sure.
it. She has it.
I have
Okay.
Level 2.
advantage on. Oh god, why do I never remember I have this? I have this.
You
I have this.
used this last
Lol.
session.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Yeah, roll your dex save
So I
one
get
more
advantage.
time.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll rain. Yeah, roll again.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's still a
higher.
fail.
I
So
don't know
you
what
want to
fail.
use Indomitable and try to get another one. Go for it.
Sure.
You should roll like a 20 again.
So, is this with advantage or normal?
Normal.
If I re-roll normal. Okay.
yeah. 20. Alright. One higher. Still not enough, unfortunately, as everybody takes another 75 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Kane half that to 37 points of fire damage as the
Whoa.
bead on Rex's hand detonates, blowing up this entire room, kind of blazing all of you. You can see the walls get knocked back, blown up. As Kitiara, you're like taking a brunt of this entire thing. Rex gets knocked back from the explosion while a large amounts of the fire gets pulled into Ignis as she pulls in as much fire as she can. You can see the explosion radius is insanely large. Though you've teleported Kelvin out from the room, away from here, out in the fields that you can see outside the room. Even then, the explosion does expand out as much as possible, even almost reaching Kelvin. Right at that point, Ignis, you pull that flame some more, seeping into your body as it burns what looks to be like a gout of flame is burning through your skin, and you can see the burn marks start to stretch out from your fingertips all the way up your left and right hand, up to your elbow, basically, as the two of you fall down. As the fire slowly dissipates, you can see boulders flung out from all over the room. You can see corpses of the guards that were outside, shoots out, splatters across the wall, breaking that wall even more, causing, basically shattering the floor you're on, the floor above, the floor below, and the floor above that, and the floor below that as well, with that one massive explosion. All of you fall down 2 stories onto the floor. Can you go ahead and roll me acrobatics check, all 4 of you?
Oh,
As
we're
we all
dead.
fall down, I can use my reaction, right?
I'm sorry?
As we
yes,
all
you can
fall
use
down,
your
I can
reaction.
my
Yes, yes.
right? Yeah.
Spellful?
As we all fall down, yep.
Nice. So
How
as
many people though? Is everybody falling?
everybody, like
because I'm
the
just
room you are in does not exist anymore. As it explodes, you guys get knocked back. What do you call it? Ignis, you fully pull all the flames from Kalora and Kelvin. Kitiara is basically taking the brunt of the flames, and as she gets knocked back, she turns around, grabbing onto Lilia and Rio as they get knocked back as well. Kane, you rush over towards Alaric, grabbing the kid as all of you gets blown off and almost like, you know, hitting the walls and everything, but thanks to Jack casting the spell, slowing your descent before you land onto the rubble that used to be the Sanguinum estate. More people start coming rushing in from various parts of the house after hearing that massive explosion. You'll be able to see Artyom and Victoria kind of flying up from somewhere, basically, start to descend down to the rubble right now. You can see a divine light is glowing from Victoria as she's getting ready to cast like mass cure wounds, trying to get as many people as possible. Meanwhile, you'll be able to see a fire elemental of sorts starts to descend from the 2nd floor as you see she lands down onto the ground. You see it's Tammy, who just arrived from somewhere, sees the situation as well as the fire that was surrounding her body slowly disappears. She shouts out, "What's going on? What's happening?" As she rushes over towards you. Victoria casts Mass Cure Wounds on all of you. Let me get that. Mass Cure Wounds is how many dice again? 3d8. So everybody, you guys get
Cure Wounds is all of the dices.
14 points of healing.
Oh, wow.
If you guys were down, you are not anymore. As you immediately are greeted with the sound of cries coming from all the kids, including the oldest, quote-unquote, oldest, Rio as well, who is just terrified from the experience.
Are you okay? Ignis wakes up and just immediately find
the
kids
kids
anywhere.
the kids who were got flung back, especially right now you are protecting Kalora. Just now Kalora immediately rushes over, bawling out, grabbing over to you, trying to give you a hug, but you immediately feel this searing pain the moment she touches you, as you see she's kind of like tearing off the skin from your hand as you are trying to pull that flame, as she tries to hug you and accidentally is pulling the right now what's the word for it? Like weakened skin in your hand right now.
Oh, it's okay. Don't look at it.
She can you gonna give a hug. She is bawling her eyes out. Alaric right now as well is landing down, rushing over towards Rex. Rex immediately gives a hug. It's okay. It's okay. You can see what gauntlet he was wearing just now has basically melted into his arm at that point, as he kinda slowly gives Rick a hug so that he doesn't, burn him as well. At the same time, Lilia rushes over towards you. Kelvin is crying in the distance, not sure where he got
Oh,
teleported to.
my baby.
And Rio is like walking over towards you, Kitiara, kind of like stumbling across the rubble, going up to you, looking up, definitely tearing up, but not bawling out just yet. She looks up to you, almost asking like permission to cry, basically.
No.
I pick him up. Like I use I don't usually pick him up anymore at this size, but I pick him up like he's a baby and just put him against my shoulder. Yeah,
Immediately, the
literally like
dam
child.
breaks and he
Oh,
cries out, "Oh, I'm so scared! I don't know what's going on!" And she's just crying and crying, sees the situation. Artyom turns around to you guys and asks, "What happened? What was the explosion?"
oh.
The children were here.
Yes, I can see that, but what happened?
Not these children. Oh, the Emperor's children.
What were they? And she looks at Kitiara. Did you?
We had no choice. They had hostages.
He lands for a bit as the stone kind of gives out from underneath him. He falls down onto his ass, basically. No. So that stupid dream was true.
I
What
think so.
dream?
Who, Victoria's dream?
No, moments
Oh, I
before
thought he was
this,
talking about ours.
I
I was talking
was
to the 12.
Oh,
yeah, moments before this, I was in a garden. I was alone, and I saw this man that keep shifting forms. I think the appearance matches the description of your 12. Yeah, same happened to me too. Rex calls out. I asked
we
them
all
to
saw
bring.
it.
I asked them to bring me back.
That's good. You came back just in time. Then you've also heard that they asked us to leave everyone behind and find them. I say as I look around before I see an eye of sorts.
Right now, I see so. Yeah, but not above J5. It's more like above a couple of the guards that were
A lot of
roaming nearby. They're now like checking the perimeters, trying to see what's going on.
um,
And on one or two of them, you can see a floating eye.
should We should stare and I look around. Is the whole estate gone?
No,
Or just this part of the ring?
just a very large part. But yes, large. One part of the estate is basically decimated.
We should get everyone to a safe space. The, the meeting room, it is still intact? I asked whoever wasn't in that room. Does anyone
They all
know?
kind of the people around kind of look at each other. And Rex calls out, "Meeting room on the other side of the building. It's fine."
Alright, yeah. Of course. Victoria, do you mind the lesser restoration? Can you do it now?
Victoria walks over, pulls out a small pinch of diamond dust, if I recall correctly. Sorry, no,
that's
lesser restoration
greater.
does not use diamond. Yeah. So she just walks over, places her hand over to you.
Oh,
Drink lighter wine next time.
you
She
gave
casts
me.
lesser restoration on you. At that point, Rex will stand up, still carrying Rick.
Kill. I should we bring the kids? We should. There's nowhere that's safer than there. No one can teleport in, so that's good. Come along, kids.
Slowly, you guys make your way out of this rubble. Now, other staff are starting to clamor to that area, just making sure anyone who's under the rubble shouting out names of missing people, people who might have been in the rooms below and above you just now, trying to figure out what's going on. As you guys make your way over to the other side of the building, um, you can see Rex out front is starting to kind of fume a little bit as he lets Rick down, slams the door to the drawing room open, and goes over to. At this point, Darren would be in there with a couple of people. Darren, who sees the situation, is going to turns around and asks, "Dude, everything's okay?" "No, everything's not okay." As he goes over to the table and starts discussing something. We're not quite sure.
Or we're not
Meanwhile,
included in this?
the rest of you, you guys enter the room. You guys find a place for you guys to sit. And what do you guys do now?
Uh, I look at my arm. Will this be okay? Will this heal after a long rest?
That is the question.
Oh, really hurts actually. Oh, this.
Yeah, let me give it a look. Victoria kinda goes over and sits down. How'd you get it to burn this badly anyway?
I tried to absorb the whole ball.
What spell is that?
I think it was a delayed blast fireball.
No. What spell were you
Probably
using?
Max.
Or were you one of those idiots who decide to cast an improvised magic?
Uh, uh, look, I, I have no spell slots. My kids are in danger. How could I not?
I'm not saying
I
it's the wrong thing to do. I'm saying it's a stupid thing to do. Those are not mutually exclusive. Yeah, looks like it burned through your hit points. Unfortunately, you're going to have to expect a little bit of scarring here. A lot.
Great. Oh,
I will wrap
nothing
it up.
regenerating, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to scare the kids.
The rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Kitiara's kiddo is okay, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
still hugging
bawling
to
his eyes out
Kitiara
so much.
like a baby
I'm just
still,
patting him back. Yeah, I'm just patting
Okay.
him on the back.
All right then. Well, shit. Looks like we're gonna have to go Ivana and go to All Home.
What do we tell?
I think we need to gather all of us that went into the seventh arc.
Why?
Right.
Well, assuming that Rex here has the same dream, I'm sure all of the one that bear the what call it, the 12th blessing is contacted by the 12th just now.
But Rex wasn't even there during the 7th arc.
Oh really? He was not there.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
It was
I thought he
Soro,
was. Oh no.
Victoria, and Kalora, I think.
Pyre.
Empire.
Oh really?
What? Kalor wasn't even born.
Sorry, no, Kalora. Callista. Pretty sure Callista. was there.
Callista.
Mm.
And Pyre, who is still alive, by the way. Maybe? Yes. Fire Genazis have like 120 years more than humans.
Then I think we should find where Giovanna is. I think she's on her way here, right?
I don't know if she is.
We did tell her to come and meet us here.
Yeah, but we don't know if she's actually coming over.
All right, let's go.
Can't even contact them. I guess Victoria can talk to Giovanna about it.
She's not replying.
Then I have to find her then.
Well, you're not really in a shape to travel right now. So I guess you can give a long rest a second try. But if those crazy cultists decide to go in again, you're going to have a lot of trouble on your hands.
They were
I
here
think-
because
Yes, I think
they were here because
uh,
of bees.
One by
I
one.
think they will not be
2-5.
bothering us any. I think they will not be bothering us anymore for now at least, because they got what they came for.
Are the Empire and the cultists connected?
Possibly. They
Might.
said they're not, but who knows really?
Well, yeah. Based on what the 12 told us in that dream, if the beast is not a creature but a force of nature, then that must be whatever conscience the beast has is controlling both parties. They might not be working together, but they might have the same directive. Right now, I think it's a race against time. Either they can revive the beast first, or we can, find a way to stop them.
They talked about a spell that they need to undo. Maybe that's what we're fighting the clock against.
Everyone got this vision, or like everyone who was in the 7th arc with us got this vision, or just us?
Did you get it, Victoria?
I have no idea what vision you're talking about. If you're referring to the nightmare I received last night, then yes, I do.
What was the nightmare about?
I mentioned to you before. Land of black and white, cities in ruin, wheels with eyes all over the world.
Right.
Dream wasn't nearly that horrific.
Alright, not that then. Who else got it?
Rex did.
Show off
I
hands.
don't know.
Gonna raise my hand.
Yeah, I thought all of us were there together.
The four of you were there together. Artyom
Damn,
at this
Artyom
point
was
would
stunted.
raise their hand as well. Rex, who was deep in discussion with Darren, shouting match a little bit actually. He
Oh my
will
God.
still give the time to raise his hand while he's having his conversation over there.
Oh!
He was raising his hands for the wrong reasons.
Seems like it's
I'm
the
your king!
sixth.
Listen to me!
It's not that he's raising his hand, but he's flailing his hand while shouting with Darren.
He's shouting about like, no, I don't care if people are asleep. Bring them back here right now, and we will deal with the Empire directly. Something like that. He's
Oh my
shouting.
God! Oh my God! Hold on. I think my husband's about to wage war with the Empire. Oh. Obviously, we need to find whatever this is. What do we do with our friends? Do we really need to sacrifice them or whatever it is they call it? They won't be our allies anymore. If we do this, if we leave them in the lurch, that's what we're sacrificing. They're gonna die.
Or you will go out and help them, and then the world goes to hell anyway, and there's nothing of this world left.
Or, if you can do this in time, we can save everyone. Our goal is to stop the beast, right? As long as we can do that, then there won't be any imminent threats to them.
So you're saying
What do you...
go to all home, deal with the situation, and hope our friends is able to help themselves.
Well, throughout the history of this whole plane, home, there are many tribes that there are many what do you call it? A world-ending cataclysm that had happened. Not just the beast is just one of them, right? And throughout all that, somehow we all managed to survive. Right now, I think the best course of action is do whatever we can. Everyone, each one of us.
At this point, Rex is done shouting. He will join in your conversation and add in. So in the meantime, I'll rally other nations in the world. Tell them what the fuck they just did to my kingdom, to my family, to my wife. And make sure they will live in hell while they're on the home. What will you guys do?
We have enough people to help our allies?
I can't
As
send people all over the world. But what do you think that will send? This king from a tiny nation decides to send soldiers to neighboring countries and interfere with internal matters? Sorry, Ignis. I don't think we'll be able to help. Again. But if it's anything short than daring, can we really help your friends and the trouble they are in?
Suppose not. Can I look at him? Is he also scarred? Like me, like.
You don't really see any scars, mainly because the gauntlet he was wearing has melted onto his skin.
Oh. I know we have to leave them. Okay, this is. I hate this.
Get a long rest, all of you. You're tired, you're battered. I don't think you can think straight right now. Get some rest and decide what you want to do tomorrow. You can't do anything right now.
Well, here's hoping that everyone can hold on for another 8 hours.
They got what they came here for. Hopefully it's fine. But
Nope.
I think the bedroom wing is gone.
One of the bedroom wings are gone, yeah.
One, okay. We still have another. That's
You'll
fine.
be squeezing it into the room. You won't have your own private rooms. How sad. But you'll be able to find other rooms for you guys to stay in. Some of people are like using the living rooms as infirmaries and all that, but people are scattered all over just trying to get some rest. And as you're leaving the room, you can see light in the horizon as a new day dawns now. As you guys finally take your long rest.
Is Rex long resting as well, or
No,
am I
he is not.
okay? Before I go, I'm just gonna check on him.
Mhm.
Your hand. Are you okay?
He looks down. It's fine. Don't feel much of it anyways. As he
Yeah,
kind of like puts his fingers under one of the plate of the armor as he just peels it off. You can hear this
Oh,
disgusting kind of like squelching noise as he peels that plate of armor and throws it onto the floor. It's painful, but I gotta remember I'm not exactly fully alive now.
I prefer not to think about that, to be honest.
Don't worry.
But I guess I'm glad.
If you're not a fan of this, I'll find some other skin to graft on.
No, hold on. I can regenerate. Don't be so dramatic, okay?
I know. Just get some rest, Ignis.
I like-
I have things I need to do. The Empire will pay.
It's just, is it really? Are we waging war against them?
War? No. I'll do something much, much worse to someone like him. Political discourse.
Oh, oh, that feels so good. Hold on. Oh, I wish I could be there. I love me some political discourse.
You just do what you adventurers are good at. Saving the world. Raising hell and starting bureaucracy madness. Leave it to a king.
Okay. Keep me updated.
Of course. Besides, someone needs to be here for the kids.
Can't believe I'm the one leaving.
You're coming back. I'll make sure of it.
Can't tear me away. But
Exactly.
I'll bring them. I'll bring them to bed.
She
Just
nods.
make sure you get some sleep. Okay.
It's been a while since I only have 1 hour a night, so I think I have sleep hours topped up.
Could we also bring Kaido here?
No.
No.
If what he says is true, he is infected with some disease that has jumped from dragons to dragonborn. And if by anything that I know about biology, it's only a matter of time that it starts infecting humans or elves. I'm not gonna risk my people, Ignis. I'm not gonna
Alright.
risk us.
I understand. Also, let Darren be far away from all this as possible because he went through that thing again. I mean, he went through one race specific disease, he can't go through another.
Exactly. Right. Go. Stop dallying. Sleep. Or do you need me to knock you out?
We tried that and then this happened. I wasn't knocked out.
Well, let's not use
How
booze this time. I have a sword.
you really want to stab me? Is that the thing you want to set for our kids?
If it will get you to sleep right now, yes. Now go to bed. Or as a famous poet
Why?
once said, go the fuck to sleep.
That's a weird quote, but fine.
Love
Now
you.
give him a kiss. Yeah. And corral the kids to the other bedrooms.
They don't want to let go. So in the end,
Oh.
you just pile up the four of you in one bed, trying
Yeah.
to catch some sleep.
And I'll make it like kind of nice. Hey, isn't it nice? It's like a sleepover. I haven't had this in a long time. I
We
missed
just
Kilwin.
did,
everyone.
just almost died.
Kilvin and Kalora has forgotten about it. Like, yeah, sleepover. Sorry, Kilvin, Kalora. Who's the older girl
Lilia
again?
alive.
Lilia. Lilia, on the other
Lilia.
hand, is like giving you this kind of like sad smile and kind of like being the mother right now. It's okay, mom.
Oh my
Get some
god.
rest. I'll keep watch.
No, you should sleep.
I've had enough sleep. It's like 6 hours of sleep.
You're sounding like your dad. Stop it.
I am his son. His daughter.
Daughter. Come on, sleep. I can't sleep until every one of you is asleep.
Okay,
Sleep.
sleep. Rick, come on, get some sleep. Rick right now is like deep in the book. You see out front, like, is basically like Necromancy 101, gonna adjacent title. 1 second.
Necromancy for baby.
Let me see if I can. And like he's blinking his eyes, nodding off a little bit as he's trying to finish the book. She can like waves his hand up out in the air a little bit, but he's too sleepy.
I slowly take away his book. There.
His hands is still waving in the air, and just as he falls asleep, you can see very minor spark of green energy right at his fingertips as you feel that dark necromantic energy coalesce just for a moment before he falls asleep.
No one tell him that. Maybe in the morning. Oh, great. The necromancer. Yay.
In the meantime, Kitiar,
Yeah, there.
you're
She said she had to step away for a bit.
all right. Hey,
Yeah.
you're finding the same corner as before?
Let's go, part 2.
All right. You're finding the same corner, but this time it's much more lively because it's starting, the day is starting, so people are starting to rush around trying to cook for the day. The chef is like shouting at the kitchen maid, like, no, not this, not this. They need like quick, simple food. We don't need to make it fancy right now. And you're just in one corner trying to catch a wink, and for some reason, it makes it even easier for you to fall asleep, you know? As you lie down on this
Yeah, it's like I grew up in a city, man. I like the sound.
yeah, exactly. So you lie down on the couch as before, and then you feel, and you can start to lie down, try to get some rest. You know, it's nice to have someone stroking your hair while you sleep. And then you're like, what the fuck? You look
What?
up, and you see behind you on the couch is Vivian stroking your hair.
Oh,
Oh!
oh
Oh,
shit, I'm scrambling up. I'm scrambling up. I'm sitting up.
Oh, 12 years, and this is how you greet me?
How are, how are you here?
Gonna think for a bit. I was in a cave, minding my own business, reading some clues, and then I was in a garden. She looks over to me.
What?
When he
The
said that
garden.
certain someone, she stands up, walks over to you. She's slightly taller than you, if I recall correctly, so kind of looking down at
A
you a
little,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Hands on your chest. I thought my quest can be put on pause a little bit. I have been missing my little angel boy.
I get. I just don't. I don't understand. You were same garden, right? With the rock and the 12.
She gives you a nod.
Payne kind of like grabs her hands and kind of he takes them off his chest.
Mm-hmm.
He he kind of like he's holding her on the wrists. His thumbs kind of absently stroke them for a little bit, like he can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
Before he blinks and then lets her go. So you came here after that dream.
Yes, I thought the journey is a little bit too far. So I asked them to use all their godly powers to bring you right here. Bring me to you. Sorry. Why? You scared of me? She takes a step forward, seeing if you'll step away.
Away. And he kind of laughs, he chuckles just a little bit when he says scared of you, and he's like, well, that's kind of how this whole thing started, I think.
But is it still the same?
No, I don't think it is.
Oh.
It's less about you and more about fear of what I don't know about. Fear of what you might do. It's hard to figure out.
She smiles at that like you've given her the best compliment ever. Oh, I think I'll just be here while you get some rest. She sits down and now looks like one of the maids in the house. Can get some sleep, and once you wake up, maybe we can talk while we're on this very long journey.
Right.
Sorry, I think we missed the rest of your sentence.
Kane was just sighs. All right. Maybe don't wander off until wake up. The others see you.
Don't worry, I'll keep myself hidden. As you blink, she's gone, but you can still feel her presence in this room somewhere. Given your ability, you're pretty sure she's not invisible, otherwise you would have seen her. She's somewhere, but you can feel she's here. In the meantime, J5.
Yo.
You go over to your workshop that you have here with Artyom and Rex. Not the dead body workshop, this is the engineering workshop, so less smells and everything.
Alright.
But as you open the door, you can see the roof is missing. Your workshop's in the basement, so you just sigh as you see many parts of your ongoing research are scattered onto the floor. And you try to find some
Well.
corner for you to take a long rest, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yep. Take a long rest.
You find a corner, you snuggle up, ready to go to hibernation. And that point, you hear a very soft like a cannon from very, very far away.
Alright.
You look around and you see the noises coming from up above. It's very soft, so you're not sure if the others heard it. So you get ready. But as you look up amidst the sky that is turning to blue, you can see a dot. And it grows larger.
Dot DOT.
Yep, a dot.
Okay.
It grows larger and larger and larger.
Gonna
at
move out of the way and then
You move out of the way, and then you realize, oh, that's a person falling.
Okay. Okay.
Who the heck is falling?
Falling. Falling.
I
And then for a
didn't have
split
anything
second,
again.
you can see
Featherfall?
a humanoid,
Let's go slots.
Oh.
black hair that looks like flame, dressed in very old-timey, what do you call, robe and cloak. As he falls down to the ground, with a lands right in front of you.
Is it a superhero landing?
No, he was unconscious as he was falling.
Oh.
I know this guy?
As you
Is
see,
it
as
Lord
he's
Knight?
falling, Lord Knight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna quickly tend to him. See why is he unconscious. And also, eh, vampires can live in the sunlight, right? Is it? I forgot.
The sun is starting to pour into the room right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be cooking, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay.
Is that a thing in 5e? Vampires can't do
If I recall
sunlight?
correctly, yeah,
Or-
still, yeah. That's why
Yeah, they
Oh,
have
okay.
that's
sunlight
why Bavaria
sensitivity,
is
just like
like
the
dark or
drow.
something, yeah. But
Just like the drow, they have sunlight
as he falls
sensitivity.
down to the as he falls from a couple of hundred feet into the floor, uh, you can see his body's kind of like bruised, injured. You can see a couple of cuts on his body, some burn marks, some acid burns. You can see that he's definitely been through some kind of a battle, and he's now on the floor. What do you do?
I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna pick him up and put him somewhere that does not have any sunlight, right? Nook or something.
You check over into Rex's workshop where the dead bodies are, and that one is still fully intact, and there is no windows and anything for that one, so you place him there.
All right. Huh. So, he's unconscious, right?
Right now, yes.
And I cannot check if. What can I do? I'm all out of spell slots. What do I have in my inventory? Do I have any serums left? What do I have?
You're looking for potions or
I
something?
do.
Potions?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I
Okay.
do. So I'm gonna feed him this.
That is. What is this?
Why is it not popping up? Oh no, my PC is lagging. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
It's okay. What
Is it up?
are you
No,
showing?
not yet.
No, it's not. It's not coming up.
I'm gonna use my healing serum. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Use a bit
Roll
of
for the
it.
heals.
Roll for the heals. Let's go.
11 points
11
of healing
points.
onto the guy. As you pour it into his mouth, and you hear the bones snap back into place, the way his body was contorted for a bit kind of fixes at the very least into the right structure. As he shoots up from the bed shouting out, "Skull!" He looks around, sees you, Jack. What am I?
Hello there, Mr. Lord Knight. We're in Littoralis right now.
What?
Specifically, the Sanguinum Estate.
What, Mark? As he stands up, tries to get off the bed that you place him in, only to fall onto the floor, shouting out in pain.
Gonna
Stands
pick him
up.
up again. Take it easy. Take it easy. You just had a very nasty fall.
No, Mark.
You
It is
stop.
in danger. Those monsters. I need to go back.
Calm down. I think you should at least take a rest. At least recover your hit points first.
Stands up again. He straightens his bodies again. Shakes his head. The garden. The man said I could find help. He said he would help. Are you to help?
Well, it's hard to say. If you're talking about the garden, is it the garden with a man that keeps shifting his appearance?
Yes. That's the one. He looks like one of some of the 12. A man with red hair, blue dragonborn. He said, if I accept on his quest, that he will accept mine. He will help mine. Are you the help?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure because we met him as well, and he said that we have to look. We have to go to the hall of
Careful what you
the hall of union. Yeah,
Yes,
all home.
careful
City
what
of
you say,
Defiance.
J5.
I don't know. I don't see any.
I know, but like you don't.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna tell him that we are set on another quest as well. Um, I think if he said that he will send you help, I think he already did something to help you. You see, because last night we were attacked as well, and while not exactly that we got out of our predicament unscathed, but we did manage to survive it.
So market save.
Well, maybe once we all get a long rest, we can is understanding over there and the situation.
Please. That would be helpful.
Well, for now, maybe we should all get a long rest. We haven't had a long rest as well.
Of course.
If the situation is worse, then maybe we can decide what to do next. At least we can, tackle the situation with all of our abilities and hit points.
Well, do you happen to have to and he turns around and he sees, oh, a coffin. Is there another vampire here?
You
uh,
could say that.
no, and yes, I don't know what he is actually, but I think he is a necromancer.
I see. Kind of goes over there and lies down for a bit.
You you do know him, right? It's like Sanguinum.
You're right. Master's favorite. So I'm in his home now.
Yes, what's left of it, anyways.
What has the world come to?
Um, I think there's a lot of things to discuss, but keep this in mind. I think there won't be much left of the world if we don't do what the man in the garden says.
He lies down. Please, tell more about it tomorrow. I need to know what's going on.
Okay. If you need anything, just knock on the door. Perhaps it's bright outside, and I'm not sure how sunlight affects you.
Badly. Thank you.
Then if you need anything, just knock on the door and have servants come and serve you.
Will you please tell this Lord Sanguinem, bring him, let him know I am here.
Okay, sure. I will tell the rest of the group.
He nods. He's still not necessarily resting yet, but he's kind of like pondering, thinking right now. Not ready to rest yet. The adrenaline still coursing through his veins, hoping that Mark is safe.
You got shot,
Before I
did
leave
you?
the room, I'm gonna turn around. For what it's worth, Mr. Lord Knight, we were trying to, send help to you. However, we had our hands full. They- there were multiple attacks last night, and we were attacked twice. So we couldn't made it to anyone. I'm sorry for what happened.
I understand. It is not your fault. I am glad you even considered.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad he's on our side.
I'm just gonna nod and then then open the door and I go to the next room to take my long rest.
Alright.
Sleep, guys.
Is Kitiara here now?
Yep, I'm here.
There you go. And finally, Kitiara, as you're trying to fall asleep, Rio at this point is, lying down with you as well. And as, you guys are trying to close your eyes, trying to fall asleep, you hear Rio ask, "Is Dad gonna be okay?"
Mm. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, kid. I don't know. I hope he is. And we should stay hopeful that he is, but you know your father. We've explained to you, right? That as much as we love you and as much as we will do our best to always regroup and be there for each other, life life has a way of throwing you unexpected things. So don't worry about what you can't control, but I have to tell you, I don't know if he's okay.
But
He sent you here to keep you safe, but he stayed back. And knowing your father, there's a reason he stayed back.
are you gonna go after him? Bring him back?
His last message was not to, but
And you're
I'm
gonna
not
listen to
sure
him?
if. Hey, you know me so well, kid. And I ruffle his hair. Um, to be honest, I'm not sure if that was your father's message or. I'm not so good with all this magic stuff. It's mostly you and him reading. Um, I'm not gonna rush in, but if we need to know what's going on, no one knows what's going on there.
Eh,
So at the very least, I need to do some recon.
Well, you still have this. Gonna pulls out a sending stone. You wanna
Huh.
ask him one more message?
Oh, is it gonna be your last one? Oh no.
You're not there.
I know, I'm
I
just
get vibes. I
listening.
get vibes from Ignis in her sleep in the other room. Like,
Mhm.
what the hell?
Could be
Sure.
your last message.
What was his last words to you before he sent you over?
He said, "Take care of Mom."
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Uh, you know what? Let's rest first, and then we will have better strategies in the morning. I don't think either one of us is uh, in the right mind to be doing anything except sleeping right now. And I close back his hand with the sending stone. You keep this safe first.
So you nod, and then kinda pulls in closer to your armpit, and then falls asleep.
Stay arms, Maria.
And now, everybody can go ahead and take your long rest.
Yes,
Finally.
finally.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Long,
Damn.
long rest
Oh
feels like
my god.
level up now.
Don't give GM ideas.
Dude, I recovered 194 hit points.
Yo.
Crazy.
Jack is only 61 hit points. Oh, but 4 hit dice. That's crazy.
The next time there's a competition about skills, I'm not participating.
Me too. This is not the time where we put our ego at the forefront.
We know better now.
We know it.
We'll go ahead, take your long rest. I'll do it for Kane. Oh wait, did somebody do it for Kane already?
2 and 5.
Looks like it.
No, should be you who did it.
And
I guess.
flight.
And as you take your after the long rest, you guys wake up the next morning, getting ready to plan what you're going to do today. So you've grabbed all your gears. You gather down in front of the manor where you can see that not just the house staff but also some of the townspeople of Litorales has come over and contributed, what do you call, some food. They kind of go over and help to clear the rubble nearby, help to clear out the bodies of those cultists that was remaining behind, burying them, serving food for you guys, just trying to help wherever they can. You guys would gather at one of the long tables prepared for the VVIP. Rex will be at the center of the table, having a couple of letters in his hand, reading it while sipping tea by the time you guys have arrived.
Can I look at my where it burned? How is the scarring now?
Scarring is there, but it looks like it has healed. That is no longer painful for you, but yes, you can still see that veiny like pattern all across your arm, up to slightly below your elbow.
I'm gonna show it to Kay and I'm like, do you think I should start covering my shoulders now? Or and
Why?
it's just it used to be pristine. Now there's like scars and I don't know.
You
I
can
guess.
cover 'em if you want to, but if you're worried that they look bad, they don't.
Okay. As long as they don't look bad or terrifying. I hate
They
them.
don't look. They just, Ignis. They just look like yours.
Okay. I can
It's.
I'm good with that.
Besides, what are you worried about? You already have a man.
Well, people
Unless-
leave.
Yes, this is your way of finally confessing that after all these years,
Oh god.
realized that I'm the one for you.
No. Wait, do I see Vivian at this point? Do I get any daggers?
No Vivian around, not from what you can see.
No. I wouldn't know that there's Vivian.
Yeah,
I mean, like. Okay.
You wouldn't know
Kidding
how hard
me.
I'm blushing.
No, it's more. She's not blushing. She knows you already. This doesn't faze her anymore. She'll be like rolling her eyes and like, yeah, okay. I think you should find someone for yourself and start hanging around me. I'm kidding.
Oh please, oh please. I only go around married women when they pay her big enough.
Okay.
Everybody else, you guys make your way to the table, and as one by one people start coming in, you would be able to see Jack start walking into the room, and beside him you will see dressed in dark clothing, pale skin, burning black hair, carrying a parasol. You would see Lord Knight.
Oh.
Rex, immediately upon seeing
Wow.
this, kind of scrambles up and looks over. Knight, what are you doing here?
I should have told Rex that, you know.
Oh, right,
Lord
that's
Knight
right.
is-
He mentioned, yeah. So instead, it'll
yeah.
be like, seeing Knight is here, he will kind of stand up, gesture to sit next to him. Knight would kind of walk under the tent with you guys, close his parasol, and turns to the rest of you and asks, I hope you had a restful night than I did.
Good enough.
Sitting
Are
down,
you okay?
It's
I
nice.
am concerned. I know not what's happening to Mark right now, and I fear for the worst.
I understand. I understand the panic. I could
Well,
I could scry on it later
That would
on.
be helpful. Please do. After breakfast. Please,
Of
right
course.
now, enjoy yourself. You've been kind enough to host me here already.
Not a big deal at all.
speaking of guests who might be a big deal, well, I guess
You do something that's not a long rest, Kane.
Oh no, I did a long rest, and well, I guess there's no way to say this. We were joined last night by someone who came a long way to join us to All Home. Vivian, if you want to join us for breakfast.
As you see, one of the maids who's carrying pastry from one person to one person turns to Kane with a kind of squinting eye, but both of you would be able to see through the illusion and realize that is Vivian the whole time, as she lowers the disguise to reveal the elven woman dressed with white hair, kind of like Rex, white eyes, dressed in red corset and like a loose fitting white dress, basically. As she goes, "Pooh, here I thought we're gonna have a secret together."
You like having secret with Kane, huh?
Oh yes, very much.
I feel so
Right,
creeped
well,
out.
secrets are not really conducive to strategizing.
Oh, I
So-
understand. Now, he kind of stands in between Kane and Ignis and kind of pulls a chair and places his chair right next to Kane and sits down.
Why are you here, Vivian?
A certain god called me in a dream, Apparently
Your
something.
god?
I don't remember what is mentioned. I just remember Kane needs help and I'm here. Of course I would
He
help
mentioned a
my
garden.
little hubby here. Squeezing Kane's cheek a little bit.
You got married?
Well,
No.
we're married in the eyes of the Chain King. I'm the priestess of their religion, so I made that up, so that counts.
She had a dream about the garden.
Okay.
So, figured this is probably something that needs all hands on deck.
I think so. I guess the 12 is bringing more people to us than I thought.
You got that right! As you hear something crash behind you.
That's Demi, right? Has
You
to
see Haley over here, and beside her you can see Cecilia and a couple more people that you have never seen before. As she rushes over, gives you guys a big hug.
Yeah, I'm instantly up and running to her.
Kind of gives you a real big hug, and then she looks up to you, Kane. Have you taken your long rest?
Yeah, last night.
Good. Shink shanks you in the chest. That's for leaving me alone over there. What the hell?
I'm supposed to see you.
What is wrong with you, Haley? Kind of goes over, grabs the dagger. He's fine. He's like level 20 or something, right?
Still hurts though.
How much damage?
You'll be
I
fine.
can regenerate that.
Yeah, Ignis heal him and kind of gives you a hug. Oh, when you didn't come, I thought like I don't know, like some Tarask or something appeared and like attacked where you were. That's the only reason you would, not come.
Well,
I mean,
it's
in
a
the
rast
nicest
is
way
somewhat
possible,
right.
but please remember, I don't know any fucking magic. How am I supposed to get across the world?
I know, but like Ignis, maybe regardless, I'm just glad you're okay.
Well, we're glad you're okay too.
Well, I'm
Well,
kind
I
of
mean,
in
you
a
get
debt
scared me,
right
you
now,
know.
which is kind of
I mean,
annoying.
kind of like swats her upside the back of the head. Scared me, talking about not leaving the town even though you're being overrun.
I mean, those people are crazy. I was running out of spell slot, burning them down to the ground. Like, what the hell? I thought after the first 3 fireballs they'd run away, but no, they're like cults or something.
So they're cultists. That makes more sense.
I mean, I don't know. They're like, normal people that I see every day. I don't know if they're cultists.
Well, sometimes you don't know that your neighbor is in a cult sometimes.
But yeah, after you put down your call, we were actually almost dead. But
What?
I told you I was out of spell slots, and there were more people coming.
Oh. What is the virtual DJ saying?
I have no idea. What the fuck was that? Virtual DJ.
Did Haley bring
Remind us
along a
he's there.
DJ with her?
Oh yeah, that's DJ. Don't worry about him. He's yeah.
So, how did you get here?
I made a deal.
With what?
Not with the, not with the devil, I hope.
No. Well, I hope not.
Well,
I mean, it
Oh,
looked like the
God.
12, okay? So whatever it is, it wanted to help. In exchange, I have to join on some stupid quests or something. So here I am. Apparently, you guys know the details.
wait.
Oh.
Did the person you make a deal with, do you know where you were? Were you in like a sort of outdoor setting?
Yeah, like a garden or something, and they took the appearance of the 12, so I hope it's the 12. Kind of dumb. I'm not really a
Okay.
religious. Don't really worship them or anything. I don't know why they call upon me.
I really don't think the 12 is really a god or of any sort. because it came.
So you
it came
agree it's a
to
cult?
all of
Yeah.
them. No, I didn't say that.
I mean, if
I
not,
mean,
We are
Kane
certainly
totally has that viewpoint.
we are certainly
The
not saying that
agnostic
when we go
siblings
find
over here.
Galvana today.
well, here I
Okay.
am. I'll introduce these guys later. They just need a night's rest right now. Oh, hey, Knight. Nice to meet you. Kind of squints his eyes a little bit, trying to figure out who she is. Ah, the woman I almost killed. Gives you a nod as well. Oh! I
What?
didn't know you wanted to kill me.
That's water under the
because-
bridge now, right?
Right. Especially since Mark might not be a thing. You all sit down around the table. Some people have dreams, some people have not, but all of you are getting ready to, decide on where do you want to go next. But as you are debating, trying to figure out what's going on, you recall that memory that you had in the garden just now. And during that garden, each of you actually see different people at certain times, and you see one particular individual more than the others. You recall about it a little bit more, try to think about who that was, when you see another person joining in the table with you as well. This one, a tiefling, dark-skinned, short. Her hair frizzes, like poof out, kind of like Ignis, basically, but tied to a bun at the back. As she rests
Sorrow?
down her great axe beside the table. Hi guys.
Zoro.
And that is where we're gonna end our session today.
Wait, she came back.
She's a tiefling.
Wait, what?
She's a tiefling. She's
Oh,
a tiefling
no.
now. What do you do, Sorrow? Oh,
What do you do,
my God.
DM?
So yeah,
Welcome to the regeneration game.
that's where we're gonna end our session today. Think back
boy.
about that question I asked you guys.
What question?
Who
About who we recognize
amongst
in
the
the garden more
12?
frequently.
Yes, who amongst the 12 that you guys see more frequently? Because you level up, you'll get. Let's work together, not to get an epic boon, but instead let's work together over the week to make one boon specifically for you,
For the character.
for your character.
Oh,
So
how
tell me
OP
what
can we be?
on the same level as an epic boon, basically.
Ah.
So
Let's go.
So, but rather than be boring about another 9th level spell slot, figure out something that would relate to you and also one of the 12 that you guys see most during the garden.
I have
Can
the
you-
feat
can you
of
put back
winning the
the-
game button.
The last thing before the final boss.
Yeah. Basically, think of like one thing that you wished your character should be able to do but not yet. Like, I don't know, J5, you want to be able to summon a bazooka or something and use that. Ignis want to actually absorb fire as your main mechanic or something. Whatever, if you want. Let's work on something that kind of relates to you but also relate to that one of the 12. And then we'll see what happens there. This is gonna be your final level up, guys. Just so you know.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
We're actually gonna finish this before the year ends, maybe.
Fingers crossed.
We're gonna die
Are
trying.
you sure though?
We'll see. But for now, we're gonna end our session here, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week for more Paragon Lost, for more The Second Descent and Arcana 12. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.